Good morning. Welcome to People with Peoples. I'm Cody Kirschbaum, your ag lender from the Fenimore branch, and today we are here at the Lemon Door in Fenimore, Wisconsin with owner-operator Melodie Betts. Melodie, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
When you come in here, I'll tell you what a cozy, quaint little, the coffee shop or restaurant. You can see the menu in the back here. This is the neatest place ever. Melodie, can you give us just a little background on yourself, maybe what the motivation was for starting and operating the Lemon Door?
Well, when I left Montana, I wanted to come back to Wisconsin because this is where I grew up, and I know a lot of people in the area, and I looked for many different places, many different buildings, and this kind of came up, and I went to Facebook, and a friend of mine messaged me immediately, and so I came to look at it, and it was perfect. I was able to have a place in which I can live upstairs and work downstairs, and it's a manageable site and a wonderful town and community, and it just all worked out really well for what I wanted to do.
Your passion, you can just tell the passion in here. The passion you have for the business, for the people. Every time I come in here, which I frequent the place quite frequently, you're guaranteed a smile, you're guaranteed a full belly and amazing food, and you're guaranteed a great beverage. What do you offer here beverage-wise? We'll start with that.
Well, we make our own homemade lemonade. We make our own simple syrup and lemon juice, not from concentrate. We have Rishi teas, cold and hot. All of our JBC coffees, milk, our chocolate milk that we mix. We use 1883 syrups, which if you're going to have a lemonade, adding the lavender or the blackberry is amazing. And we don't have any sodas or anything like that. Wanted to keep it simple and fresh.
One of my personal favorites that you have here is the iced latte. It's tremendous. It's second to none, truly.
Double shot.
A double shot of espresso, of course. Now, tell me about, on Facebook, be sure to visit the Lemon Door on their Facebook page. Be sure to like it. Melodie, every day she updates a new special, what they're doing today. They have soups, they have salads, they have sandwiches, everything of giant proportions. Now, you do have some new and exciting things on your menu. Can you tell us about those?
On Mondays and Tuesdays, we do fresh quiche, and we use all of our crusts. I get them made at Sugar and Spice down the road. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, we have different quiche. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, we have rosemary pot pie, which is to die for. And then Friday and Saturday, I make homemade buttermilk waffles, either bacon, chocolate chip, or plain, and served with maple syrup.
If you go online and you look at the Lemon Door on Facebook and you do peruse through the reviews, you'll see every single person they put best waffle I've ever had, best coffee I've ever had, best sandwich I've ever had, best quiche I've ever had. Everything is just mouth-watering here. And I can personally attest to it that is true. In Southwest Wisconsin, it is such a pleasure to have a little business like this with such a big atmosphere. And Melodie, she being behind the scenes of things, she's always here. It's her, and I think you have one or two employees maybe, is that right?
Just a few.
Yep. I'd like to share a story to all of our listeners of just what Mel does here. Last Christmas time, there was a little girl with her mom. She was sitting in here, and I was in here as well. And Mel had a basket back here of stuffed animals. As the little girl was leaving, Mel went over, grabbed a stuffed animal, and gave it to that little girl. Her face lit up like a Christmas tree. And at that time, I thought, this is what it's all about. And after the little girl and her mom left, I said, Mel, that was one of the neatest things I've ever seen. I said, what's the thought process behind that? She said, well, I want to make this place kid-friendly. I want to make kids remember things. So she went out and she bought all these stuffed animals, and when children would come in, she'd give them a stuffed animal to leave.
Wow, yeah.
What sets you apart with your sandwiches and your bagels per se?
Well, my sandwiches, I wanted something that, not every sandwich place does. And so I wanted to make homemade mayos. So I make 5 different mayos. There's no sugar added. We make them weekly. I make our own homemade pickles. So we have dill pickles. And what really sets us apart is the pickled vegetables, which is a little sweet, little heat, crunch, and they're great on salads and sandwiches. We don't serve iceberg lettuce in our salads. You have a choice of spinach, mixed greens. You can mix them up with both. Everything's super fresh. I cut all of our own meats and cheeses, and I'm very picky about where they come from, what they look like. And I'm sure my distributors don't, like okay, this isn't exactly the quality I'm looking for. But I'm really fussy about that, and our salmon is really wonderful too. And that on a sandwich with our flavored cream cheese, which right now is shallot cream cheese, and that on a bagel is just amazing.
Mel, she makes this a roast beef egg breakfast bagel sandwich, and I mean, this thing with caramelized onions, everything. When you get this thing, I mean, it's like a little football in your hand. And I'll tell you what, it's so pretty, it smells so good, you don't even want to take a bite into it. It looks that good. So again, I mean, everything you do here is just amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
bet.
you. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The customers and everything that comes in, I'm really loving the life that I've chosen.
And it shows.
Thanks.
Mel, can you tell us and our listeners if you offer any catering services, things like that?
I do. One of the things on my sign says a pop-up venue. And what we can do here is I close at 2 o'clock every day. And I close on Sundays. But if anybody wants to do a birthday party, kids' birthday parties have been really successful here. We've done where they make their own pizzas, and I play Disney music, and it's bright and it's colorful, and parents don't have to clean up, and they absolutely love it. Catering, I've done office meetings and unfortunate funerals, anything that you need, I can put together. And usually in a short span of time, if it's an emergency or they need something immediately. But of course, lead time is always great, but I do more than just soups and sandwiches and salads. I'm pretty well versed in just about everything when it comes to catering. So I can do smaller events, usually about 50 people is what I was at. But yeah, I love doing it.
Terrific.
Thanks. I'm gonna make Cody make his own drink, so I don't have to. So this is gonna be good.
Okay.
All right. So you take out the puck, slide it over. Okay.
Yep.
Come over here.
Yep.
And you put in. I've already ground the espresso.
So this is espresso.
Yep.
Okay.
And espresso is just any coffee can be espresso.
Okay.
You just wanna it's how it's ground. So you really need a fine grinder.
Okay.
And this little guy's been around for a long time, so I take very good care of him.
So on top you have coffee beans that gets ground into that
Yep.
the puck.
The pot. So then I kind of level it out.
Okay. Take the stamp and put it on top.
It's called a tamper.
The tamper, I do that.
And what I do is that I line it up so it's nice and straight. Come here. Okay, what you gotta do, okay?
Yep.
And I want you to go down straight on it.
Hard,
Well, I mean, when you do it and then
and then turn it.
just a little bit. Okay, turn it just a little bit. There you go. Take it out. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Ooh. I know, Cody.
Takes practice.
You might. So,
Uh-huh.
put it up in here.
Yep.
I press up just a little bit. This is an old machine, and I push all the way over.
Okay.
Okay, we marked all of our little glasses to where it was. We used to have to weigh it, and then we kind of got where we knew where the line of demarcation. So, you like it hot, and we're gonna give you a large one. So see the little lines in here?
I do.
Okay, fill it up to that first line. Almost, there we go. Oh, we're gonna teach you how to steam milk, Cody.
Okay.
But first,
Uh-huh.
because he likes chocolate, 1883 syrups, best
See how-
syrups in the business.
See how good she is? I mean, she knows without even asking what her customers like.
Okay, pour in the shot.
Uh-huh.
It's to the
Okay.
top.
To the top.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to put this back over here
In this, yeah.
in the chocolate? Might have it drop before this day's over.
Okay, so your chocolate syrup's in here.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the steamer?
This
that
is
correct?
the steamer.
Okay. Jeez. What was that stuff?
That's steam.
Okay. Gotcha.
There. All right, ready?
Uh-huh. So what exactly is it doing?
It's frothing the milk,
Uh-huh.
and I bring it up and down so it creates those little. All right. Okay, so now we got it mixed up, and just doing some finishing touches. And Cody, drink up.
Cheers. That's delicious every time. Every time it's on point.
So then you remove this,
Okay.
express the water, get all the grounds out, and then, yep, I want you to turn it around.
This puck's a little heavier, do you think?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Like that?
Yep. Get it correct against that really hard. There you go.
Get
And
it?
then it goes into a bucket, and we compost all of our waste. So we actually only have about a bag of trash a week, and we don't give out any plastic. Okay, so Cody, I'm gonna get you that sandwich that you have been wanting all morning. Just right back.
What an eco-friendly green place. I mean, her bag, she has the eco-friendly bags that she said no plastic, you know, I mean, everything's very green.
All right,
Wow.
this is our breakfast sandwich. This is the roast beef, caramelized onion, cheddar cheese, and egg. And here you go. This is one of his favorites.
Folks, I'll tell you what, you cannot go wrong with this thing. 10 times out of 10, you come in, you will leave again with a full belly. And it tastes like gold. What else can I say? It's absolutely delicious. Mel, I'll tell you what, it's been a pleasure today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You
It's
bet.
been fun.
Again, we definitely implore all of you to stop in and see Mel here at the Lemon Door in Fenimore, Wisconsin. Thank you. Have a good day.
Take care.